What's good? Jaime Munguia beats Gabe Rosado by unanimous decision, and from the announcement of this fight, it doesn't take a genius to know that this would be a great style matchup. That this would be a very good fight, a very exciting fight, very good style matchup. Uh, I liked it for Munguia to get experience, and this was probably the best case scenario for a young fighter like him. Yes, a guy that has 37 fights already, but doesn't have a lot of experience fighting world class people. He did beat Ali to win the title at 154. He has wins against Hogan and Sullivan. So he's beaten some good fighters, but by far Gabe Rosado was his best opponent at this point, and he passed the test. He passed the test with flying colors. Gabe Rosado came to fight. He landed some big shots. He was rough in there, man. He did a Rocky with Ivan Drago. He tackled him down. I'm sorry, guys. That movie is fresh in my mind. Just watched the director's cut the other day in theaters. It was great, great experience. But I had to throw that out there. But Jaime Munguia stuck in there, stuck to the game plan. It did look like Gabe Rosado did surprise him at times with those short right hands, and it looked like those shots hurt him. He never was buzzed. He never was physically stunned. But those shots did hurt him. Gabe Rosado said that he hurt Munguia several times, but that Munguia never hurt him. Munguia hurt Gabe Rosado probably every single round with his punches, with his rallies, with his body punches, with his combinations. But Rosado did hurt Munguia several times in this fight with his short right hand. Stopped him. He definitely got Munguia's respect after the third round. He definitely got Munguia's respect, especially when he knew that he was in for the long run. But what Gabe Rosado said was wrong because Munguia did hurt him, but Gabe Rosado never stunned, never stunned Munguia. So that's what Munguia was winning the majority of the rounds by throwing more with his volume, and Gabe Rosado maybe was winning 20, 30 seconds at the end of the round, landing some big shots. And you could steal rounds like that, but that's if the other guy is winning the round, but only winning the round because the other guy isn't doing anything. You can't win the round with a rally like that, especially if it's only a couple punches, not even whole combinations, when the other guy is as active and frankly accurate as Jaime Munguia was. Jaime Munguia was throwing to the body, throwing on top, and was very accurate, hurting Gabe Rosado. That uppercut's just nasty. I think that's one of Munguia's best punches, and he didn't throw it enough in this fight, but he still hurt Gabe Rosado a lot. I thought Gabe Rosado might be going down in the 11th, but man, that guy's a tough son of a gun. Shout out to Margarito, who was in that fight. Shout out to the Zone for showing Margarito. He's not the most popular guy. He's not the most loved guy in boxing, maybe in this channel. That's why I love to shout out Margarito. Shout out to Salito. I have to mention him, but no. I want to mention Margarito because he went to support his fellow Tijuanense guy from Tijuana. Munguia also reminds me a lot of Margarito. I call him Young Margarito because he's a volume puncher, throws to the body, doesn't have much defense, but it looks like he has a hell of a chin. So he's calling out Golovkin. Man, that's a good fight. That's the fight right now. I did not want to see it at all a couple years ago, but that's the fight now, man. If Golovkin could get past Murata, let's do it. Oh my goodness. I would love to see him fight Triple G, man. That fight just makes so much sense. Finally, Munguia could fight a world class fighter and prove to the world that he's not just a guy with power, but that he is world class, and he is world championship level. This was a great step, but Triple G, man, that would be another that would be a great fight. Or Murata, if Triple G doesn't win that fight. Otherwise, middleweights, there's some tough opponents. Andrade, Charlo, I think those guys definitely trouble Munguia, and maybe Munguia would have trouble with that type of style. But I don't think those would be bad fights for Munguia to take. He's a young fighter. He could take a couple losses, and let's fight the best. I think Munguia would have that attitude of fighting guys, even if they give him stylistic problems. You see Canelo fighting guys like Plant and Billy Joe Saunders now. So there's no shame in losing. Canelo knows that. Canelo learned that. And I think Munguia would have that same attitude, hopefully. But other than that, maybe Derevinchenko, that'd be a good fight too if the Triple G fight doesn't go as planned. But there's some fights for him. There's some good fights for him. He has a bright future. You could see the improvement under Eric Morales, man. I hope that he just keeps learning. I think just that he's a prime example. Every fighter should just look at Canelo's career post and after fighting Mayweather and see the improvements. Just see his attitude, see his worth ethic, and just and have the same attitude. Have the same attitude. Maybe not everybody will improve as much as Canelo, but they could improve at least a little bit. But thanks everybody for watching. What do you guys think? And what fight are you most looking forward to, man? I swear, DAZN, I get so mad at them for not having fights for so long, or crappy fights like freaking Andrade Quigley. Who wants to see that? But then they come up with Jojo Diaz versus Haney and Triple G versus Murata and Lopez Cambosas, and I'm like, man, it was just enough for me to stay subscribed, man. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. What do you guys think? Please comment. All right, have a great day. Peace.